Citizen TV, the citizen's power. 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 Citizen TV, the citizen's power.
nephew, Ansah. Now, I used to support Akufo-Addo. So what happened? Akufo-Addo, and I don't think I will support Akufo-Addo. And that, in fact, the opportunity Mama Kwabena Akufo-Addo Ansah, because he does not deserve the leadership of this great country. I can't entrust Ghana in hands of Nana Akufo-Addo. I can't sleep. It's not safe, and I believe that. Question: will not sleep easy with Akufo-Addo as president of Ghana. I mean, no, I will not sleep easy as a Ghanaian. More promote Nana Akufo-Addo as president of Ghana. I can't, because I cannot entrust the destiny of this country into the hands of Nana Akufo-Addo. That's my opinion. If you want, I will repeat it. I cannot entrust the destiny of this country into the hands of Nana Akufo-Addo. That's my opinion. Nobody can sue any opinion. And he knows that I hope Akufo-Addo and his men are listening, and they should mean Kofi Kumsin on and stop attacking others who I am supporting it. I'm supporting. They should take me on for my view.
All right, so my member on last one now for the main concourse Jumanasi.
There are two things that I know. Because remember, I'm in Nana Akufo-Addo and that's watcher before Gabriel just Dakono, nephew, Ansah. Now, I used to support Akufo-Addo. So what happened? Akufo-Addo, and I don't think I will support Akufo-Addo. And that, in fact, the opportunity Mama Kwabena Akufo-Addo Ansah, because he does not deserve the leadership of this great country. I can't entrust Ghana in hands of Nana Akufo-Addo. I can't sleep. It's not safe, and I believe that. Question: will not sleep easy with Akufo-Addo as president of Ghana. I mean, no, I will not sleep easy as a Ghanaian. More promote Nana Akufo-Addo as president of Ghana. I can't, because I cannot entrust the destiny of this country into the hands of Nana Akufo-Addo. That's my opinion. If you want, I will repeat it. I cannot entrust the destiny of this country into the hands of Nana Akufo-Addo. That's my opinion. Nobody can sue any opinion. And he knows that I hope Akufo-Addo and his men are listening, and they should mean Kofi Kumsin on and stop attacking others who I am supporting it. I'm supporting. They should take me on for my view.
All right, so this particular voice from Kofi Kumsin, and question I'm busa me when is Kofi Kumsin Akufo-Addo be president na actual power they buy, you know. What was it? Is it because OPB Sikana Opedi Mentiase, the reason why Kofi Kumsin decided to obey withdraw the words, and these are serious words. Thank you. These are serious words, serious statements, emphatic statements. And what here Kofi Kumsin here clearly, I mean, Kofi Kumsin at a point no represented like a prophet. Then Akufo-Addo ba power minim say ehu say slow. Let me say this. I would rather go to hell than say Mr. Akufo-Addo. I don't know at the base where we are saying Mr. Akufo-Addo. I would rather die. Than to tell myself that Mr. Akufo-Addo in surrender. I would rather die, because there's a guy. I mean, he's evil. Yes, we are dealing with the devil. We are dealing with Satan. We are dealing with satanic forces. We are dealing with reckless forces. We are dealing with so many negative things around him. Akufo-Addo is destroying the country. So I wonder why Kofi Kumsen, nima de kra ohuye, nima de kra ba ni trimu. Then Osai withdrawn some of his statements. But then it's okay. And that is the reason why I'm a ball. Yes, ni tape we. Mebaso baba be ye ho adwuma. There are issues that you be dealing with. We are talking about the cathedral. We are talking about Akufo-Addo and financial haircuts. We are talking about no food. Various senior high schools and they are various centers. You are cutting one some a month for complaining about SHS Ediane and you be dealing with and so. But Minim said definitely you are interested in the cathedral issues, and even Bonsankra our interest was our story no more. But before no. My main busa was obi frame enemy din komo and ra that we are talking about Nyema Kesia on the national level, but there are some social every omanfo on every omanfo. We talk about social issues, we talk about political issues, we talk about economic issues, but social issues, no, there are certain things we are not looking at it. Mene wo kase almost say a PURC, right? Omo ba beto enkania ni nsuo buom omatum starting from 1st January, right? By 30%, 30%. Omatum 30%. So you sit down with the labor union, you agree on 30% almost salary increment. Then no akwa to nsuo ne nkania buom 30%. So even what they are earning, no, I mean, what's the pressure about? So these same people and I will try one show egu. But beyond nkania any nsuo no, Obia sending me message about rent. That idea air koso ewo kroma fine senior man on Facebook was sending me says here also matter to few omo. Kodi so Ephraim and numeric catch them. Unfortunately, Kodi so sending me some few informations be one farmer. So sad. So sad. So sad. All right. Madam lecture be sending me if okay, so yes, Public Utilities Regulatory Commission PRC increases electricity tariffs by 29.96% and water tariff by 8.3%. Okay, so the water is 8.3% and the water is 8.3% and electricity no 29.96, almost 30%, and it take effect from 1st February. Okay, thank you for the information. So you're not near one issue. Me also say me wanna will be frame me about me pacho more information on a fuel increment no. Mon send ye various pumps. Baby I'm more pick information dear free. Mon fa and send me. Tonight is in Kelly night. And we are here to work. I keep on telling you, the Citizen Show has come to stay. We have nowhere to go. And that is a fact. Okay. So Obi mentioned a year rent. That the kind of enyama air cost so about rent no enyama air cost so with rent no single room. Baby will cry say a toilet no. Ejaye ni ho room no na efiewura na aye kitchen eshem kitchen ketwa no sai hye wodan no, and sometimes almost baby okra no a empoma eni ho kitchen no ni mpoma, so aduane no ni heat ni nyina ejina dan no a otim no a amanfo owu on the quiet, amanfo pa on the quiet. Okay, so Leslie, my shadow producer sending me. Also total was 12.40 as at yesterday. That is per liter. This morning, total, and I don't know. Okay, super. Or say an pay total air ton 13.90. Ewo omo pump, not just per liter. Or say Ajima Eric on Facebook, or say 1 gallon of petrol was 55 Ghana cedis, now is 60 Ghana cedis. Okay, so Wood Rhymes, thank you so much. Wood Rhymes, thank you so much. Any day, anytime you can join me in the studio. Let's do this together. So also Ajima Erica mam your information. Meaning baby what me voice I was sitting mo and across Takrade, across Yam Kranza and other places Sunyane FM and Elembele Potemu. Let's have this conversation. People are talking about a fuel increment. Okay, so Oma to a fuel. And then say a friend say Jinapo Eka say that 40,000 tons no crano. It can take Ghana like 4 days. Then at the same time we have a whole shady deals around this gold for oil issue because a gold say and quantify Yeniska say saying that you did 12 free a year or more a coffee. Oil no every one no say Kwajo Fiagbe send them Star Oil is doing 12.99 for petrol, 14.99 for diesel, 11.29 petrol and 12.99 diesel. So which means Star Oil now a 11.29 per liter. I'm gonna call 12.99, almost 13 cedis per liter. Then David Power send me information. This will be almost to gas mo. So more to gas. Just give us information. Now yentimi emfa enye ejuma. Maunyo Freddy Agbena, thank you so much. US of A watching us live from Franklin. Thank you so much. Maunyo Nyamin Shabebre. So more information on Sanemano. Monfa and test ye. On my personal phone, I'm for sending me information in kakra on this particular matter. Okay, so almost say increasing gas. So Kosro. Okay, David Agbanyega is here. Samuel Ayajo is here from Laboni Coffee Shop. Now back to the rent issue. And I think say ya shanka rent issue noa at the assembeba. The kind of pressure. Any after so say no commodity prices. And niyama okotono saying like milk, Milo, spaghetti, and again such a cent as I send me when write up such a cent write up be and government ebane ebro aye kofaba won't mean produce ebro on problem na eba no won't mean produce ebro na won't mean produce no was omom kofaba na wa bane omo so obviously no ebro price eba be kosoro system ni be choki senior man edi as edi frinima and as send was be oil, any foodstuffs, a boy increase a Nima market. And Nima market is one of our major market centers. So obviously, say a hono a choki pe na kosra a treka baby. So the point is say adenti and a fuel increment aba. So the point is say with these issues about fuel no what is it but mame a year rent no asem aba Elizabeth Dalet say will be me koto ideal milk small size no 8 cedis 50 pesos which is very sad almost 9 cities. Oh. Almost 9 cities. Ideal milk, small size, you know. The I say a quarter, you know, a tuano. Okay, so Bobie, watching you live from Kumasi Shire. So this one is coming from John Bentel. Thank you so much, John Bentel. My regards to the family. Now, Emmanuel Suzuki says a friend's rent has been increased from 150 Ghana to 250 Ghana. Our assignment Zenu just today. The person was paying 150 a month. Then this same person is paying now, if you're Rasu 250, increment 100. And I think Parliament embrace us because only young girls, only young guys, ekasa. Look, and me kase mo bi amfane ne diamond Nigeria for no, please. I'm not stereotyping. I'm not doing that. But bebre no feel say Nigerians no e sika, so they give the rooms to them into obaji aje onya ko. Cecilia Juliana send me say pounds drew 15.43. 15.43. Okay, so this one Juliana Nede send me. Okay, so Philip, thank you. Say who follow your show no. Okay, so Zenu, Obiti Zenu, 150 Ghana a month. And if you say or J a year 250. Now Pascal says, Commander, do you know something? The agent will lead you to get a room 2 years later. The same agent will tell the landlord to push you out so he can bring in a new person for more money, and that is what is happening. Prophet Dennis Hall says, Bobie, now dollar is doing 12.5. Okay, so yeah, such as saying Chamber of Commerce have increased their certificate of origin from 110 to 220 Ghana cedis per certificate. Chamber of Commerce. And I learned say a registrar general, so companies or mobile register, they are increasing. So Mr. What a trot na what menka. What a taxi mu, what Uber Yango Bolt, who fear shop, maybe our beer, your video be a woody Accra FM. Just follow the discussion. And yama am I sitting mu a year rent. So nipa benya baby dignity at all. And Nascimento was maybe rent is becoming a big problem. I know you're serious scratch a come na a day no. A serious chain a come no a day no. I don't know the rent matter is getting more and more serious than a come no a day Ghana for no. So the rent issue no one aspect. So we rent if you are onipa no when you sika emfa en rent no, that person is going to pay extra 30% of light bill and a year 8 point blah 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 percent of water bill. Ruben Ajay is baby I want to rent a movie from 250 to 300 per month. So Ruben, just show me if I side this and our Bobie Achem says Zenu. Obiachem say Zenu. So Zenu from 150 to 250. So young man or fine fan. Kwame man for say dollar is not 12.5 Bobie and you may do 13.6. 13.6. Somebody Obin check mame. Obin check mame. Meanwhile, Peter Sapon, Commander, please, there are students in Cuba with government scholarship have not been paid their 250 stipends since November. Yeah, Peter, and we are dealing with issue no. And the same person are all rented a dino high no. Abansi we are between suone and kaniabo aboarding, right? Ansah ni baba be dealing with aduane. So asempa na eba kromo ano. I know say Petroleum ebia your mark far barentin amount for Russia aton or whatever. But we will deal with it. You'll be dealing with the petrol issue. So don't worry. Now Saibu was saying Uthman trolley. I'll say Goyle, petrol 13.60 per liter, diesel 15.52 a liter. This is as at 16th January 2023. So a net information our day MIA senior man also tax insurance third party every 430 to 618 cedis. Taxi insurance third party from 430 Ghana to 618. Why yeah. Runs for us, I was paying 200 per whatever just this week. My landlord tells me he has increased it to 300. Ewo yarfa. He was paying 200. Then this week, ne landlord Abeka Chen say, or they got 300 Ghana cedis per month. Ewo yarfa. These are the realities. These are things happening on the street. Yet I want to know here, Kano. These are the realities. We are talking about these things. And it's not easy. It's not easy. Okay, so let's talk to a man for on the street. Then you know. Ruben say, where Gomwa? Ruben will Gomwa. Gomwa 250 a month. They got 300 Ghana cedis. Gomwa. Anybody you are no here or any say. So gradually the system is crashing. Okay, so Ayu Michael says, Bobie, my rent has been moved from 100 cedis to 200. My water from 20 Ghana cedis to 30 cedis. And the toilet fee is now 20 cedis at Dodowa or to Dodowa. Say any power we no onya juma enye more than 500 Ghana cedis. Enti uhunu ahokyere no a bano you can see it. Okay, so Obia send me figures from the various forex bureaus, and they are selling the dollar at 13 cedis 20 pesos. 13 cedis 20 pesos. Isa Bala say commander now at Medina SDA and around Chimba and around. Okay, so sorry. SDA in Petroleum, also chamber and hall is costing between 500 and 600 cedis per month. 500 and 5 million, 6 million per month. Whoa. Accosted the backer says, today I decided to go and buy dollar. And I asked Abochi that how much is a dollar, and he told me it's 14 cedis. So I decided to open the rate of GCB rate on Google and also catch different price. Okay, so this one is coming from Acoustic. But Acoustic, obviously, the only better here online, any Abochi for marketing is different. Emmanuel Kwapa says rent at Afienya Mateko is 450 to 500. Chamber and hall, self-contained, 400 to 500. And you'll be boss me a cat you. Ebinum project 300, 400. Right? Bernard Quatten Bobie, I also class a glass factory, right? Omaton, yeah, my 2 wants some Kofi Juma. But but quick one. So Yanko Street, let's talk to the people about this rent and commodity prices and water and light. Tell me your experience. Just tell me. May you so just 10 minutes at the exercise week. These are the things we don't talk about, but area amount for. To be honest with you, area for. Patrick Nanako says, I used to pay 100 cedis rent for my little brother. Now I am paying 150 Teshi Mobile. 150. Okay, so 0302208090. Let's talk about rent. Mpacho emama ye ena kufadu ye boni duane. Let's go straight to let's talk about the issues for once. Hello?
Yes, good evening.
Mpacho, you're from Sofrefre.
You're from Atomo Fevinunga.
Okay, Ato Yankasa.
Bobie me fanchini your hustler. Me bodu and Canada. I don't know rent. 1 room of sharing count also 200 Ghana. Urgent 2 years.
Okasa a single room sharing count meaning what?
Meaning there is no toilet, there is no bathhouse, nothing. One room knows what Ghana, also 200 Ghana.
Which area?
Nungwa.
Wow. And the ambassador, if I be down, if I be Gary and all that.
About public toilet, yeah, call down and never any war if it's war, baby.
I see. This is crazy.
Urging 2 years, almost 5,000.
200 cities a month.
Yes.
Wow, where are you, my baby?
Bobie, I'm your hustler.
Which means an apostle are not do trouble. You be a crazy. All right. Okay. So Rebecca, sir, thank you so much. Michelle said this rent issue is not the biggest challenge that I'm facing in life, Bobie. Okay. So hello.
Hello.
But your first of everything.
No,
Sammy. Yeah, young casa.
But me casa free chado.
Okay.
But chado, piano, the way damn boy I think I was chado. It's a single room, self-contained. 400 Ghana cities. How much is 2 years? 1 year crown more 1 year crana. And yeah, dear, how much on message. Now 2 years. If you ever shrimp for the real ma, or marriage a dying and 1 man no. If yet, mamma for no year bread. I buy no one shall know yet being found. Child one dear. We should Nigeria for now be good, be brave, and Lagos school full be brave, so I better sit down or meet you with a new thing. A whole I had in New Theatre. So, before you know, we need to be found my now. Yeah, bread or rent.
I see. All right. Okay. Thank you. Frank Adan say a single room at what Tema? She say 250 Ghana cedis a month. Tema. But I think it depends. Baby chrono. Or your first single room self-contained is going for 500 Ghana cedis. Rubin Katako. Also acquire almost 500 Ghana cedis. Young man, ever no offer. Okay. Obviously, on the important public toilets, no. Almost the call 1 cedi 80 pieces. Almost 2 cedis. Now, Godfrey say Aboko bi unya dine. Apart from 500 Ghana cedis a month. Hello?
Bobie.
Pastor, your first of everything.
The Indian Casa, the friend is Vincent, the guy named your friend, and now try to use the first.
Okay.
Bobie, me that see. My young is a matter, which is somewhat in your program, means fraud that the type of the jamming now. One in the
catch me.
Madame for the war, school junction, Nana Community school junction team. Room no. Madame for the last 2 years. Oje no, me and meeting any kind of cocoa 25. When we send the time to this year, you call a name, I mean, no, me call one. We say Sunday. Bible inside, storage in inside. Ya patch, wow, my patch, what place, my book to join me, my miniature. Ansah with the man for it. And Umpono, a chopa me the pan in it, and it's your packet.
Really?
Mean that double B.
I done it to say.
I done it in my hole, feeling. Who done for a done that done, you see, be a fool for being poor. More down, must have done for a book if they a done that will be a done that.
Yeah, on your more Juma.
When you move, me no, madame for no put a pen or busy diamond. Painting was so painted diamond, madame for Nakasana painted diamond. Madame for Nakasana painted diamond. No, Mr. Babe, time I got with your Mr. Babe or inside. Toilet in there were wanting, and what number 2 years for my year back for now. Your course is saying now, your company, which is send away you so we see book to Jimmy, Dimmy, no book to do my minute, no panic, with sigh, was doing last day, and say, how? And you said to any penny who won over. What did you know, Dada? Who said, "Oh, my Jim Tiffany, I was 29, and Mr. Howard, Yenita, Nippana wo the one that dear. Yen Genisa, I won a bad of it, Nagenisa. So far as I Nippani, a few like that, and also see a few Tiffany that day. What me past that one say, what debate him? You put it from a much more than 10 minutes. Ansah, my minister,
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you. I'm going to find another caller on the line. What you can say, Sokoban, Ewo Kumasi, 2 bedrooms, Basabi, 800 Ghana cedis. 800 Ghana cedis a month. 800 Ghana cedis a month. This is serious. Hello?
Hello.
Pajo, your first of referring.
Bobie.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah, Bobie.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Master, and no more board the president and here Tony say a president. No Tony is 8 CD. And the court 10.
That is that okay Ketuana and Akasier.
Casiano, they say 20, maybe 20, maybe 19.
Oh, how?
Oh, Makoto be and
okay, so sir, Pepsodent a brand. So we have Pepsodent brand. Exactly. Exactly.
Exactly. 20 Ghana cedis, baby, to 18, baby 19. I know we are in the price number. Now, on my way saying, no, the drum says, in Nippon and kind of crap. Not something put me out. My Saturday breaking the 8. Mr. Channel, come out, what me say, yeah, say, ha, no man say no tries almost death on the side, your mother says, a dear February almost time. A dear February, me 10 people for it. A bay almost time. Now, my wife so much of the and number majority pa no more paper so.
Okay, all right, okay, thank you. Now I say a bit is shall butcher the rent issues one basa. All right, hello. Okay, Meluzino. My last caller, I made a call. Hello. Oh, hello.
Hello, Nana, good evening.
Good evening, touch your first free. Adenta. Okay, all right. So what is happening?
Anna, a dumb boy, 300, 600. Chemaho, their toilet neighbor from the SSL, their toilet in bathroom 300. And I'm looking at Papa, a
single room and I say,
Chemaho, okay, type, not me.
I see. I see.
You see, me casa de mi mami says me kaka kantia da ka tonchi. Na panicha wa me da so paki me ma ho. Obi dem o se o also oji da na yen people. Na no kampo is 200. That is very bad. Ye bre e me fo ye bre papa. Omo ye mo yo.
All right, okay, so that's it. This rent issue, no, messed that bania baba bekan wasem. But my menu fuel no one juma quick one. My menu fuel no one juma quick one. Then now men continue Cathedral no incense because as much as we are talking about say oh yes say yeah the gold akwaje fuel yeah ne bo from Ediaba. Then just this evening yeah to fuel petrol, diesel, gas, I mean petroleum products apeja all of a sudden. And I say Kobusa wansem say na I go wrong. Yeah baba on say there be a me catch them say a crime also for you criminals. They are criminals. And I don't know why I could be to America was saying for no send me message tin be oh and upon no yama to 2 man no fine. Say what I see Ghana so for you criminals. Now Ghana so for you criminals are all match go come here. A mu I was miss no. They are criminals. Akron for thieves. They are criminals. Serious criminals. Here a woody sama a moja a software organa a shieguno. A man for nim they have no clue. Nim a moja woman kagu from Pentecost and as a Cathedral. The chroma businessmen or more issues or more criminal records Pentecost. Or you know why I want to ask here? Or you know why I want to ask here? Or you know why I want to ask here? Kusibuati mifrika kusibuati asem enyane se kusibuati minim kusibuati too much minim no too much na enipa no ankasa no wonti nipa ase enipa bibini wonti na ase so ada yebeti nipa bibini ase awie no na yam se wi ase asai because say baby a yadru no na obi abodam nipa no abodam o ye criminal ena onu obi tu ena wontimi hunu se nipa no akwawe obi ti me. It's so sad. There be America. So many criminals and Crawford no money. Many criminals and Crawford no money. And Obia send him a message or say no one in the two or Bantama. Probably the person can give some few accounts about him. And Yanini Pakro Rebecca Sare. Say the Pakro any Rebecca Sana. But Kusibwat meaning Kusibwati too much. The only thing that is so switch here kwa brofo. But I know no kwane osupunumu. And you be dealing with those issues no proper. We person can we this a year oil business. Then can me ba almost from Otabel, from to Duncan Williams to 111. Oh, sometimes it's not like no. Yes. Brahima no cry. Agrada cry. And me, yeah, see a chi agrada. How can you leave Kusibuati and go arrest agrada? How can you leave this? I do Jamfio say a Kwabena do Jamfio that boy. How can you leave this guy? How? Then you have some excuse my language, some foolish response be from a National Cathedral Secretariat. No response and you send him as if they are dummies. Anyway, so let me deal with this petroleum matter. Muradan Kanamwa, and he's the executive secretary at the Chamber of Petroleum Consumers and Honorable Ewa Humaso. Honorable Majo.
Oh, me Commander Bakope.
Yeah, Pacho Bokodi.
Commander Nasamo, honorable idea. Yes, right.
Afisia Paso.
Bernardo Zumentia, man.
Oh, Vegere Sopa. Afisia Paso.
Officer, Commander. Na, ye giant some Huno. Oh, my.
I some papa, I some say, Wound the near giants, Muno. Muntimi was right there, Mamma Kayan street to me. Oh, yeah,
sorry, they would be able to be commander. Yes, the cathedral, yeah, they cry. The commander, my main ND party, Mr. I'm very fast already.
I, what dear, Ugo Kabi in Kuyaman. Anyway, so, Chief, the point is, Anopeya didn't come on this gold for oil issues. You see 40,000 metric tons or whatever. Baba Bedru, yeah. Then all of a sudden, I'm sure says minya and conform formation say more increase petrol, diesel, or other filling stations. Notably, you are talking about Goil, Total, and other few ones. Minim say well, but a day by now cause sa increment with quick one. We there.
Gold for oil. December na yenya briefing kakra. I nka yen True Bank of Ghana as o mine edisika ebema PMMC na nka omato gold
every local miners no already I'm say 20% the combat the ebiaka home na instead of say BDC for $1 on the open market no at the import petrol no gold no yeah the big an offshore with an intermediary company there. Let me say you go so check it whether Dubai or UAE Saudi have been free there. But apparently no yes intermediary no or you're quite liquid just hook it $1 per hour bet me a for your oil import na ebeba no. And see what happened is a PMMC to gold no na or the ama intermediary no na intermediary next year oil na ye de abrega na noka na boss aje no the ama go energy na me say ya beton ama me ne wanka e what a bonus from and the commander nanka it sounds quite okay
but yes it sounds okay but bibi it doesn't sound okay for me. So who is that intermediary?
Meba ho.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Intermediary ni din there obisa unya. That is on record unya.
I see.
And details in the year very scanty. Met me as so say present MPA NMI the we galamsey for the contract across signing in the dollar denomination. And the all this African kokitana. Yeah, worry number one. And it's a they will come back to the market to look for dollar. Because on spend it for a chrono to chase the cat. TMU. And see, eventually there will be a chase. Eventually there will be an inflationary pressure. Eventually the city will depreciate because the city need per dollar. Commander, me banner 1,000 be no chance say over 20 so method there because we can see the dollar.
Yeah.
So we may end up creating the same liquidity forex issues now.
Say even with the miners no, omoniema omu use equipment any other and omu use for free outside, so they will need dollars to go and buy.
Commander, what's the attempt so? Then you may be running sebe from a ghost into a cemetery, unfortunately. Where she has some my back, Kwabena Ujane. Utira nye ya no copy or cemetery kete no no na embe akese na nkata wo no asa copy wo. And so there are questions that Sebe as at today yenya answers to.
But Chairman, don't you think probably some people wants to wash their money?
Commander, say uwie all the analysis problem be na wo ha ye pese ye cure forex problem near the end. BDs is no copper dollar now omo put pressure on the cedi no and the cedi be depreciate and once there's a higher demand for dollar no cedi be depreciate so demand and supply economics basic and now no we wanted to eliminate that forex problem now ema BDs is no could survey open market nechi per dollar no now you decide no be pumping into the mine companies no no almost time facility beneath where the dollar is going to come from. But if the dollar doesn't come up, the depreciation that we are witnessing now now it could double because commander BDs is nanka nyesi di no mo bebre but now you pumping the no bebre into the hands. Like you rightly said, they would need all their supplies in dollar index. Into they'll have to come back to the market to buy or source the dollar. So now there will be plenty to do in the system. HAC for the few dollar now. And not established. We may not cure the forex issue.
Yeah.
Two, the arrangements go through bust, through Go Energy. And the presentation was that, well, they are not looking at doing the full market, bare 50% of the market. Commander, the question was on reconversion. The gold, no, oil. Oil, no, our international market value, IMP, international market price. Say oil, no, bono, $700 a metric. Commander, and supply either buy, Obeton, I was all converted to cedi because won't mean ton in dollar. Ghana. Cedi now over converted. It's so much in the system, amount for here dollar. So now, send I'm a price no 10 cedis. I will need more cedi in order to be able to also go and compete for dollar. Now mine is on everywhere now.
I see.
So your price, unfortunately, from the popular communication, a bit cheaper, no. It rather would end up a little more expensive because reconversion, no, back to the city now. The city is already under pressure because there's plenty city in the hands of the mines. The oil companies are also holding their own city. So the Boston now all our transaction with the oil trading company IOT, no, International Oil Trader.
Yeah.
Boston might also at some point even require some dollar. So, Commander, effectively, no, prices that we are looking to cure, say a basic form with gold for oil, no, it might be the invest.
So meaning that I don't so catch a Ghana for say it's never true. Say gold for oil, no, ebe to fuel, or cheaper price. Is that what you want to tell us,
Commander? Yeah, simulation analysis there. I don't see the word cheaper come to play. To the contrary, it could be more expensive. Now, expensive no na metre mono. You see now, ye movie BDC for no, the direct importers no out. Yet the oil trader no air routed through an intermediary TMU. Me start on na metre muze Bank of Ghana. It is my PMMC. PMMC top no the gold is coming to the intermediary now. Either the Dubai, the Dubai company.
Yeah.
Intermediary, no. So you introduce the intermediary. The intermediary will not offer the services no for free. Anameboa.
Yeah.
Into say gold no na ida so beji more. In the say be ananke here 7,000 ounces anke beso no. Or also the charge 10%. It means 7,700 anameboa. It means we may have to pump more money at the other side. And to recoup that money, no, from the 4 billion, 5 billion, no, if you pump 10% more, that will mean another 500 million Ghana cedi. And to recoup that money from the pumps, no, will mean you pay more. Because there's an intermediary at Dubai who is willing to now pay for oil, no, from Dubai, or dollar, no, or market anymore. But all go through a route to get the gold to the intermediary in Dubai. And that route, if it costs you even 10% more, means that the oil price now eventually at the pumps could escalate 10%. Because the Bank of Ghana mean pump 5.5 billion, right, to buy the gold. Now BDC ni OMC ni meton oil ni 5 billion. It means the Bank of Ghana would have incurred some fiscal liability or losses. And I'm a commander.
Yeah.
So whatever charges that would occur at the intermediary, you will pay for it as a consumer. Simple. So if you don't pay, it means Bank of Ghana will that loss. That's simple.
Now, is it say omunim na say omunim, but omuntie de obiaka as usual because me no ka say goyo. Sesia na me yonko brebo bi di send me. So goyo na 1360 super. No, na previously na say 12 as I say 1360 and a diesel score 1552. Adentina adedo koso ene kwa no adene hwimhwimhwim why?
Commander, say ene na ye de 40,000 no e ba ye no. And then also the born cost no anameboa. So that argument is that gold for oil no ever my petrol is cheaper no. And that would have been the primary test case. Then they test case na fair failure no. And then I had 40,000 metric ni be no. The expectation would have been that 40,000 no. Ya kunya the cheaper so it would have brought the market rate no down no. And the market in the cost by as much as 17%.
But a bit our old stock, right?
Commander, it's you. Petrol, the pricing of petrol is demand and supply.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So my supply cheaper fuel 40,000 metric to the market and there.
Yeah.
Yeah. BDC is nimso benya 40,000 metric and there from Ochina to Peka. So whatever the price was or old stock, no, that 40,000, no, say the whole month who used to 400,000, when you have 10% of that price, no, would have gone in to reduce a bit. Well, current stock, old stock now, no.
Okay.
Would have gone in to reduce the whole stock value.
Okay.
Unfortunately, total boa has gone up from ENRA figures, no, by 17% as of enumerating. When we have brought the 40,000 metric, you see the fear, like now, me when you move air cancer here, you because of oil na be go. We would say that company A, B, C, D, yeah, the oil laba for cash bra. Na omo mpesa omo ye adwuma genuine na kotua cash no makoto. Company C, D, M, F, Q. Ebia mo leaning to be mo kratale no mo na ye adwuma. Mo de edema mo credit. Commander Tio. Obewie no na credit for ni bi ya. Tio. Ye the gold na for jifu or no. Any abeton ye ton bi cash, any ye ton bi credit. What kind of last week MPA a close 30 oil marketing company.
Yeah.
Some infractions ni bia ni. Waton taxes ni bia ko dimo. Sika ni bia ko di baby yentua. And the commander, the challenge here will be Mwana ebeko edwana yensanka omono. Sa eka no hwan ebetua. Okay, say BDC operating no. There were times I know making losses. You say legacy debt.
Yeah.
You the question Eslama ebetua.
Yeah.
Now no, you be a Bank of Ghana vote. They are for gold for oil, they are PMMC. PMMC, they are Dubai company, a tria to oil trader. Oil trader, they are my boss, they are about go energy. A bit more for petrol, no? A bit more to your cash, a bit more to your. A can't be that no more. But your commander, you best sorry to your taxes or Chinanopa. Now, say, we know, Bank of Ghana, what is the exposure or more subject or Mohutu? That exposure in oil trade, you know, say eja eka or deficitor. Commander, Petroleum have any public debt and say implementers, you know, or some other plan. I don't know. Still, I need demand for blueprint. The blueprint would have given you answers to exactly what we are doing. The safety nets are you putting in place, safeguards, the dangers we anticipate, how we anticipate to deal with the dangers. And I'm a commander. How we intend to make it be price sensitive. The gold na de oil. The loop no will have very efficient system. Now, commander, the last thing I'm in the back on here.
Okay.
What was that? Through the intermediary now, what you will go do no? Oil trader. Oil trader no at a larger chunk the ama girl. Say boss. Boss the buyer no girl like OGB. Commander, me know to grow mo. Abain top wall on jail.
I see.
Abain ebetimi amowa supply to police, military, wine, ebetono.
Na abwa peso.
Enti sikana Bank of Ghana di mo no. Ebewie na abedane eka in the final loop esha abain to. Because on also consume or fully police, fully military, fully all the security agencies, fully ministers. If only MMDAs, commander, they don't prepay, they buy on credit. Into a top credit, no. Now buying could company no cut free or no. Company no cut free no one so and go boss eco free OTC no boss yeah the Ghana yeah they will come back to Bank of Ghana they are cut gold now. Commander, now better than the car. So we need to be careful.
So we need to be careful. It seems you took one step, forward, and you took four backwards. But then, if you watch now, because they say fewer prices no acquire serious on social media, baby man for and say I didn't see a biababe guma nebuofo, but and then one. And I experience a year price increment we. Onia, that's a say only a cry from the citizen show. I didn't come on.
Commander, a debut of our pad, I did my name.
Mpacho.
Na enkomo no yenwie yo. Enra AOMC, Association of Oil Marketing Company. Didi Kopekin penyimfo nyina atem ne Ghana fo a ebisa se petrol bo no e wo soro no. Ye di atem se ye pseudo expert ne fraud ne de ade primitive. Commander woni me problem ayenya. Problem ni nyina ne se yes the gold for oil abanka petrol bo de bekofom. And the total at 17%.
Yeah.
And is this doable? I see a moment, but they are going to do.
Or can I bet to Uncle Moiso? Or can I bet to Uncle Moiso? Yeah, that's a baby.
Commander.
All right, so that's it. Live on Accra 100.5. Moi, Moya to boy. Anna, ya to a year. Ya de fu aba ba o mi de fu aba no. Over to you, Joe Latte. So that's it. Let me do this. Nana Blue. For one, ma'am. You no, ma'am. Sisu, ma'am.
Nana Blue, yeah, Nana. Oh, yeah. Sweet poison. Friday chapel all night. Saturday night, you were clapping them. Yeah, Morton's amen. Show can it go. As a ship in the Bible, in the bay, no crawford say, Nara, so just snap in the bay. Into girls in the other chapel, or cry no browser, one as soon as clap or bay. Sing, I'm a soon pan, I hear a sumia. It's a wunya. It's a was soon, then I'm a soon pan, I hear a sumia. Now when you're from Winston eventually, I'm a soon pan, I hear a sumia. That's a rope in the plastic. I'm a super.
There's me, yeah.
Besides, I'm Budapa. And then
I'm a better Ghana.
So one comes to the past. I don't know when any part.
Baku Krawanya.
Cause no crown, I was so
see me one time.
Sick of something to chapel and
yeah, to me one time. Until me one bow.
I won't put on the things for all.
Alright, so that's it live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show in Color Night. Thank you so much, the production crew, and that's Kwame Kwache Fit one day call him. And that's the we are the party pande. Enoch is here with us. Various platforms are to make an annual. Kwabena, Bobie, Ansah, the old soldier, the old lion. The last man standing, Commander Bobie is here till 10 p.m.
Come on, so afraid you are. Nazia, I can't want the one. Maramu Shabu, Nazia, the one. Come on, so afraid you are. No other one.
Nathaniel Nana and Susie and Yaso phone and please. And first I didn't from a meprochi. Thank you so much, Yakubu Idrisu. Gadiri Freeman is here, Chum Caesar is here.
All night, Saturday night, you were clapping them. Yeah, Morton's amen, show can it go clapping them. As a ship in the Bible, in the bay, no crawford say, Nara, so just snap in the bay. Into girls in the other chapel, or cry no browser, one as soon as clap or bay. Sing, I'm a
zombie, who is a wunya. Nebusa was
I'm a sumpa, I sumia. Now when you're from Winston eventually, I'm a
zomba, sumia.
That's a rope in the Kunda plastic.
I'm a zomba, sumia. Face ID on Facebook now. Dolly Roland is here. Is here Vasco. Abdul Jeremiah. Lovely is here with us on Facebook. Thank you so much. Janetta Colley. Sena Magbagba. Chatasment.
I won't put on the things for all our parts. Echo was anointed men's touch. Chapuli was school supply. Then some members he went to me for a Bobie. In Yamazumpa, there is Sumia, Bizawunia, never so was over Yamazumpa, there is Sumia, Trasumamia, Erukuna Jinatani. Yamazumpa, there is Sumia, Namambu as old as Shabitasi. Yamazumpa, there is Sumia. Come on, so wait you are. Nazia eke wada wa. Maramushabu Nazia da warano.
Abuna di.
Wait you are. No wada wa no more. Insenya mesumpa na yerisumia. Bisawunia. Bisa wasu da nyame sompa na yerisumia da Jehovah for ban everybody nyame sompa na yerisumia bisa wunya na bisa wasu
Okay, so obviously unim the entire boss anyum way unim ejuma eba now Ora kujeto are raising issues about a year Jumekobia ye freno JNT, right? Nina is about a year this satanic cathedral. This is a demonic cathedral. Demonic. Eka menkwa, yes. Then this is as a political party. Maybe said the nano honorable kujeto kaino. Omu flag bearer ne at the adiwia. Then they can decide on the. But I wish, sir, we will have a political leader obe making an emphatic statement that this cathedral no obia antoaso. Ye better ni ho edia ye friend say affordable housing. Edia mahiafo. Any seven more brofo, not ye can rent once. Near the baby, a man crofada, a man for the Darbontino, Yafanya apartments. Because that project has become evil, demonic, satanic. A crom for. But you see, there be a meka same way. Meka, a man for say, Bobie, the way Bobie si kana semno enye Bobie asema wa kana enye. These are criminals. You see, MPP almost said, I don't know. Minim krofukra almost says UP traditional. I don't know. It's what I say. One na yes I dear no, and I say a Yakufa don't kwan or a criminally minded person. A yawa want me. Tiasie. So Yangosi Cathedral near Fenua or Minor. Simple. They are using every avenue to steal the country, and that is what Akufo-Addo in the Busia for ye. Yangosi Cathedral. Nyan Kanchan for the say, Yamia sorry dan. It you are back once in Biano Oka set Yame. Then I did Yenibi. Then you see a big one. Well equipped. We don't have it. Because we don't want to read. Because they don't want us to read. At Otabel, when you look at Duncan Williams, when you look at those people, you ask yourself, so why? You don't need to go and sit in sorry, dear man, son, why a Christian? You don't need to. Otabel, ye say chum. Duncan Williams, ye say chum. And you see, the Yami say, Some microphone jai eko kam obi to say agrada no asem a no manya problem. They aren't better than agrada. No. Omunya better nche obi nim no min kubida. Ebenezer sorry means what that. Be carefully. And mean discourage. The reason why omujina sorry them a preach it here John Mahama is simple. John Mahama will never allow this foolishness. John Mahama will not allow this criminal activity. Oh, anya obetiase. So John Mahama confess can bra mayendi. No. John Mahama, there are avenues obetimi akreti amaye asofo na wia oman ebi ni say bubu adangu na yensi eye national cathedral si esi amenyame. I said no, I won't do it. Sir, wonya dia ene ye akwa ka kire yen sori ma say wo na aye kromfo no. Wo John Mahama wo na aye kromfo no. So they went to their various churches. Then they started telling them. And I remember Yebu, and I shall Bas Brandon, and I shall D and I shall D. The big it will be about your mama government. Oh, Cromwell, near to Cromwell, that you have this criminal guy, this foolish man, Mante or whatever they call him, that idiot, that foolish man. Or this or your bishop or your DAO. No, I organize a press conference. Say Nadia on your press conference. Say a text message in Kwan or the Nam. Into a year send the text messages. And that is the sad part of the whole matter. Jomama Kwana Yamra Mewia and Macheo Baby Agana Bedruno, a traditional rulers. Any Akufuado, any a friend say the religious sector no. A Muslim for no crampo dear Muslim said Nephew said dear you. Muslims no. Oh, a Christopher made that the only problem I have with the Muslims no. Almost no chief imam a friend say sheikh. Now what they discussed nobody knows. Omunya yo ma sore ma say politicians criminals ni nyina ekọ omuye elders kon sore no a we ye elder ha we ye say wa ha on deliberately omo dwane akọ se asofo dachi enti NDC beba power then ese omo de emra eye adwuma. You wake up, your mama will wake up in the morning. Arosha. Ibu idi. The Lord has asked me to come and talk to you, John. You see, this country, we like peace. We are just a peace-loving people. And I think you should let it go. The Bible says, forgive each other as God forgave you. Hey, aru ara kwasiasem no abake cannot call. And because John Mahama wants everybody to call him Mr. Nice Man, which they know that John Mahama there or person be afane. Look, and Yama Akufo-Addo na busuafo ye bold omo ye nyina nkrofo ntiase no is because of people like Otabel, Duncan Williams, Nomo, Martin Newman, Palmer Baker, that Kusibuatin boy. And it's house and me pacho Monsaka no more signal me. Another criminal organization. So the idea to push them out. The idea to push them John Mahama out is that John Mahama ko na yenya kwa miyenkodi osibi the basic KJT market. Almost say and ye be kwa ka kire Kumasi for so ye kromfo. John Mahama first kanebra yenkodi osi there be aferi a hospital se me ye ho adwuma. First kanebra miyenkodi osi there be me de ko Asantemanpon omu hia nsuo se me komo omu nsuo. First kanebra niyenkodi say atonsu Pacho pulling down, mommy. So that is John Mama for you. Almost a sa one farmer. Yani ebekwa catch Ashanti region say we are Kromfo. First can be me nkodi o se me de Kumasi port expansion. So that is the point. That is what John Mahama went through. First can be me nkodi o se me de kwa ye whole airport. Me si market amamo. Me ko see a football stadium at Cape Coast. Me ko see a Ridge Hospital. Me ko see UGMC. First can be me nkodi was no, me fa ma. So can you back ha? You back catch obi asa wo ye kromfo. So they went to their various churches. Started telling them that he's a thief. Not knowing so we have the real thieves. So Akufo-Addo mra no ne nkabom no nwia wo man no. Enti ya hemfo no. Omo ya kromfo. Ya hwehwe ne say John Mahama NDC timi wini 2024, 2025. That's NDC say on be repeated omo ya ne nano no a ye ne di jabeto mo Ghana no. Because the entire Ghana for nya timido. The entire Ghana fire deans is because they know that there is an alternative, there is an option into Obia dean that were in Nipano onya cry to abani tuno. But say Jam no say on best about this agro and I know omudi yanwa because in Nipani bia your imagine say yan sponsor crofo yan sponsor crofo. Say no tactics no some catch there and I me catch there say Magdanum omu use tactics omu nyina trade ya omu sua you pay here you pay there you pay here you pay there and we ba on to be your share and that is why people are stealing. They are stealing so much that at the end of the day no look, me am chairman this you me chairman and the abe yenim same jamfi yenim way oh yeah we know how to deal with that hey game oh you are using the country no then I keep on telling people we don't run a country politics in your game me for politics a game no it's a serious issue it's serious look I did determine your destiny as one people I did determine your sovereignty as a nation I did determine your future development now anybody know you're empty
sometimes such so-called game 3 because of